Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad.
Watin D Paper Say.
Bamboo, Pusher and Cabo. This na Unity Broadcasting Online Television.
Watin D Paper Say, a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 o'clock Central to 1 o'clock. Watin D Paper Say, a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesdays and Thursday, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock Central. Watin D Paper Say, na program where they look at different stories where we newspaper the top pots, bring analysts in our studio, we can talk for 10 a day. We talk for 10 on politics, the economy, social, religious, and other things where they happen at the time.
Religious messages, entertainment, self no go left again. We no go left nothing, no.
Now forget so. This na Unity Broadcasting every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Political commentators then go there. Other social commentators then go there. You said we want your voice what we had. Do ya not forget to send your text message. So the number 076946948. We go answer them for you, Unas. Thank you.
Defeating the lives of fake people.
Waiting they be na social media.
One-on-one interview. We go bring you all the hot topics.
Unity Broadcasting TV say,
And we let be safe and better salo.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come.
developments now we country see.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we
For
all.
developments now we nation salo.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come.
developments now we country see.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we
For
all.
developments now we nation salo.
Now we look at tabloid for the day, where they bring on political commentators, politicians, journalists, CSOs, and development experts to talk on different issues, the economy, education, well-body business, and beaucoup other things with the better the life of Sierra Leoneans. Because for this salon develop, we all get to young part for play. And as journalists and media practitioners, beyond work now for talk on things we will not see very, very much paramount now with daily life. As always, my name is Suleiman Jallo, and the program we watch Unity Broadcasting Watin D Paper Say. Now 1 hour program with the country every Tuesday and Thursday from 12 to 1. I get with me in the studio for the first time, very big personality. Himself one way or the other na media person because in role he serve as a communicator outside the commode. I get to the studio the only APC MP na Muyamba district under the 6th parliament. Na start to be corrected when Honorable Alpha Ben Mansari will represent the people of Muyamba district and in the deputy public relation officer of the APC caucus na parliament. Honorable, good afternoon, welcome to the program.
Good afternoon and good afternoon to Fambule.
I don't know if I missed me introduction.
You're very correct.
Okay. And then you do great work for the people of Muyamba and Sierra Leoneans because I remember at one time you've been champion, you've been called on NCRA for decentralized about this issuance of national ID card.
Mm-hmm.
How far that could they been go?
Well, not only the national ID card, I also championed the fuel price regulation. I also championed the transportation issue for adjust the transport fare to that of the fuel price we don't go down. So, but I think the NCRA issue progress be done day, the biggest progress at that time. I be challenged and say, no need for mount checkpoint and set a deadline without making necessary provisions. We go for do to the expansion of more centers nationwide, and also for look at the way we then go improve themselves on the area of establishing centers at student level with sexual.
Has that been implement made so far?
It has not been done. I will do an open letter to the paramount chiefs who had got their attention, say this get for do with their subjects them. And Chief Asuluku be respond and also contacts NCRA then be get an engagement. What I observed that NCRA look on that resource for able to establish their centers. Yeah, in fact, they suggest say then for able for use the local council office system with them built by wards or children level. And the other key thing na the price. 145.90 na the act with them for pay. And NCRA be the claim saying they were moving children to children, but it was basically they move upon the request of other people with an extra charge of corporate fee.
I mean, we should be there for talking NCRA on it, and I be just introduction.
And I think say progress don't be made.
Alhamdulillah, and
we appreciate and see at least them then they work on them.
Okay.
And made them push more because the director they try need to wait.
Okay, continue for day with we. We'll count shortly for start and analyze different stories that now Honorable Alpha Ben Mansari, the Muyamba Piki, they represent the Muyamba people and the Well of Parliament. I also get with me now the studio Nelson Coker for the second time a communicator. Nelson, good afternoon, welcome to the program.
Yeah, good afternoon, Suleiman, and good afternoon to viewers of Unity Broadcasting.
As always, it's a pleasure having you in studio.
Yeah.
Okay, viewers, the program you watch now Watin D Paper Say, and the first paper I will take today with me now the Global Times newspaper, where in banner headline reads: President Bio chairs UN Security Council debate. Vice President Julie Jallo launches $55 million fish harbor project. ONS warns private security companies. And you see IG Fire Cell uploaded for newly constructed Aberdeen Police Division. You go see IG William Fire Cell, the watch. Also the watcher. Stakeholders validate NCRA's new ID bill and regulations. You go see the chairman of the National Civil Registration Authority. The other paper get with me now the studio now the Premier News Times newspaper we banner headline reads: APC accuses Bio government of census delay plot. The other paper, the other story now is the APC leader arrested, released after 5 hours in custody. I think now the APC chairman of Alaba, this Honorable Imara, with me arrest sometimes over the weekend. China aided cardiac intensive care unit opens in Freetown. These and many more other stories you get now the Premier News newspaper. The other paper now the exclusive newspaper we in banner headline reads: I want to unite Salon. Dr. Ibrahim Bangura. You go see Dr. Ibrahim Bangura we talk to party members and Sierra Leoneans in the Waterloo community. The other paper say NPRA shines. The other one say NASIT DG meets with the forces. These and many other stories you get now the exclusive newspaper. For start the conversation today, we'll take the first story in the Global Times newspaper where we say President Bio chairs UN Security Council debate. And the first two paragraphs I go read say, His Excellency President Julius Marabio, President of the Republic of Sierra Leone and Chairman of the ECOWAS Authority, on Monday, 17th November 2025, presided over a high-level open debate at the United Nations Security Council chamber focusing on threat, international peace and security conflict-related food insecurity. This debate serves as the principal signature event during Sierra Leone's tenure as President of the Security Council for November. Honorable, I will start with you. What does this mean for Salone? We head of state, the chair, one of the biggest security councils in the world, the UN Security Council. What did this mean? And this is not the second time in 2 years.
And I think saying this is commendable for the country, and not only a diplomatic duty. Now, a step wherein Salone go continue for the global space, especially for make president chair a UN Security Council. You know, it don't add to we value in Africa, in the entire continent. So for me, it's a welcoming news for the country. He's our president. He's a president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. So he's not there representing a political party. He's representing Africa. You know, I understand the strive for 2 permanent seats na the UN Security Council. So that quest today is good for we as Sierra Leoneans. So for me, it's a welcoming news.
Does this add in any way where you see it fly for a brand the image of Sierra Leoneans?
No, I think it's quite different from the fly way they fly. For me, in trips and way it don't make so far, not too much reflect on the UN Security Council, because UN Security Council not they meet all the time. And the critics where President Biode gets now, like the invitations where they respond to frequently, and the time where they spend at the country with the citizens. You can imagine where I think I was here when I say if President decide for staying at this country for just 1 month to 2, it will make a huge impact. But unfortunately, before it be chairman of the ECOWAS, before it be at least the UN Security Council, there has been frequent trips being made. Other smaller meetings, then we require we representatives and at the embassies for don't represent we certain ministers for don't attend, we for don't cut down costs on because they spend so much money on traveling, and there are many pressing issues where the country they suffer from. As I speak, MDAs them not they run smoothly for the benefit of the public. When we talk about MDAs now, ministries, departments and agencies, so they don't have day for ensure service delivery day. Even local council, since they last get the 4th quarter money inside 2025, they haven't received nothing. So for me, now the only critique. But when it comes to UN Security Council or in attendance na ECOWAS or many other things, yes, for the brand the country, it's fine. But again, you have to look at the status of who say with it and what you spend and how impactful it is. But coming to the banner headline, I can say it able to elevate the international profile of Salone. You know, that's good for the country. And then the other one, again, for talk about that, you know, we'll say the political argument or another. If we able get seats, 2 seats in a representation at the Security Council, it's good for us. So that's a step in the right direction. But it's not by any way justifying his traveling, frequent traveling.
For many, including sympathizers of the government, the election of Sierra Leone at the UN Security Council at that time, now because the president be done a travel, they don't meet series of head of state across Africa and the world at large, thus give them the hope for vote in Sierra Leone. Because looking at even during the election, Sierra Leone get one of the highest votes at the Security Council. For him, the president and including government sympathizers, not that this election come as a result of infrequent travels, any engagement outside of Sierra Leone.
Let me come to him being the ECOWAS chairman. What the public for understand that for let be first ECOWAS chairman by turn. In fact, not to the first 10 is with President Bio
At the talk
go,
at the UN
no, at the
Security
camp
Council.
first, at the lady premises.
Mhm.
Not to the first time this week, President Bio go for the chairman of the ECOWAS.
Mhm.
And this time around where he go, nobody no contest against him. Because then things say he don't lobby for him and in turn. And going to the UN Security Council, you know the thing where in our support he gets from other countries, them, where they're able to vote for the be a member, not to based on it traveling. Now we catalog the events that we don't attend. Most of the events that we don't attend get for do with our public lectures, other conferences we get for do with. If you check the history of people, we don't be, we don't share such very powerful events for get a seat. And that you know, if of course for Salon not to the first 10 this. History go tell you it don't happen Saka Stevens in time until in own time. So it's the Salon turn. He very lucky for be the president we meet up that. So not to a justification say because they travel fast for go and make a way. Because if they assess about according to how the country they run, based on the development indicator step we need for check as a country. You know, we assessment ranging from health, agriculture, human capital, and many other African countries and the way develop as we. So Dan they not a yardstick for Medellin, but it
If we
pushed
talk
for it.
about other countries we develop past we in a salon. For many critics, they will argue that why they don't invite those countries, the head of state, or those countries for go serve as a keynote address, for go lecture, because was it last year or early this year, we see we go lecture now at university. So why not they engage young people instead of Sierra Leone? Is it not because as a result of one, because of the development and stride with the government will take, including the human capital development? Because during 2018 election, it be campaign under the human capital development, wherein say it give free scholarship from primary to senior secondary school student, including for providing them food. You know, things say this is one of the reasons, or among the reasons for the engage and such accolade for the election.
You know, let me understand this very clearly. President Bio in flagship programs that we get for human capital development. You know, go down to the universities, then they press on now for increased fees. And most of the support way it be promised universities and not get them. As I tell you so now, like the University of Salon, the subvention where they're supposed to forget this year, they're not getting it. And then wage bill for the month is far away, 7 billion for both commerce, IPAM, and that of University of Salon. And so if you don't subvention another run, it push the university there for increased fees. You remember first time, government be coming the time of President Nkrumah, and be coming like 70%, and the parent and they pay, or the student and they pay the other amount. If you are to be invited as a guest speaker for a university, I want to let you know, say, any president gets an international platform, wherein the network and the way it gets, then we will extend that invitation. So, if you go give public lecture in another country, not as a result of the human capital we don't strengthen, there is so much to be done for ensuring we strengthen the education system from primary, secondary, and the university. Up to date, we courses are not be tailored. Most courses are not tailored for match up the market demand, and we still have engineers who have done engineering courses. We still not able for fitting the job market. It's just more of a theory aspect of an more than the land. We don't get that much technology. We don't know see this now sophisticated technology where the university then they use. If you check now the university system in this country, especially USL and other colleges them, the number of professors they will get them very small. The number of doctors they will get very small. Today to still go to Ghana for bringing professors, we still go to Nigeria for bringing professors. And if you talk about a human capital of a country, ask yourself, how many people, how many medical doctors, people have you recruited to be trained as medical doctors, to be handle medical issues we can make then they take patients now, send another country. You know, for able forecast we manpower needs say in the next 5, 6 years or 10 years, we should be able to have different specialized doctors wherein we can bring in equipment to them and do surgeries and I will no need for go Ghana.
Okay, I go holiday.
Yes,
we don't need to go Ghana. I want to just to Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
Nelson
Cocker, the chief.
Nelson Cocker.
Not chief.
Okay, Chief Nelson Cocker.
Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable. President Bio, the chair, the UN Security Council currently, the second time in 2 years. How you think this will improve or go impact the life of Sierra Leoneans, not just being celebrated in the media, but practically, how you think this could impact the life of Sierra Leoneans?
Well, one thing where the president starts during a campaign, before he come, he say, Honorable just talk about that, say, I go rebrand this country. President don't come, mark you, now former soldier man. And when he come assume the office, committee, sitting, remember? Sitting. It can be that chairman day. And you to in soldier background, come rally around, president them na Africa, on waiting Africa for do. How Africa for day na the UN Security Council, and Uskanya with the world for take watch Africa. And for the first time when them appoint them, we see how we move around African leaders. The message way it take to them. And now the same message way it go with now the UN. African leaders them tell them say we want 2 seats. How you go get 54 countries in Africa? The biggest continent in the world, we know, say that the biggest continent in the world, Africa, then you not get one representative. Now they say how they make decisions, security for the world. You know, get nobody will represent you. Waiting it try for. Let's not tell like waiting be 1884 that Berlin conference where people them take decision where Africa nobody on behalf of Africa. Now then they try for do say not this time anymore. When I no go take decision on behalf of Africa where Africa not then at the table. So now it make it a rally around looking at in soldier background say this time we need 2 representatives. At least the continents where don't give so much to the world. We need for day now that side where they take decision for security in the world. When you look at what's they go on, you go say Africa are the deprived continent in terms of security. If you listen to security news, you check Western media, check the media then the East, whether na CGTN, whether na WION, that one na India, check the other one back from Japan. You hear exactly what they talk. And this is not the time where Africa safe, the world fulfill with presence, now the Security Council. They're not for the take decision where at the end of the day now Africa is the monarch. The more, then Africa no get no representative. So now then they make the president, they go around and this way now way they do things, you see say that side way salon they not hear about Sierra Leone. Then they hear about Sierra Leone. Remember the first time when they appoint him for be the Security Council, that chairman for you see when he go chair the first meeting, how people them across the globe, media them across the globe, when they talk about the president of Sierra Leone, the way out in the lobby on behalf of Africa for me and get 2 seats. We see what's happened. We see the American ambassador, or you go say permanent representative to the UN, instead we make comments concerning that rally, the way we president the rally. No matter the political party where you did, and then choose the president of the country. You know, say Nasalon Ekoba, Nasalon flag. Go with.
So which means na a good thing.
Yeah, a good thing for the country.
Okay.
Of course.
A good thing for the country, and the next 1 month we president the chair UN Security Council meetings. Did they say right now the meeting they're on? We instill a chair. We want to wish them well as the Sierra Leoneans. We don't hear it from both to panelists that this is not about politics, but this is about Sierra Leone. For some time now, there have been a lot of bad news about Africa, but for many, among the reasons about this bad news about Africa is because we are not there where critical decisions have been making for and on behalf of Africa. But I think if only we Africa succeed to get 2 permanents at the UN Security Council, though bad news will be a thing of the past. We take another story. VP Julie Jallo launches $55 million fish harbor project. Next, I will start with you.
Yeah, this one now a very, very good venture. This harbor project here, it come with job for citizens them. You hear people them they talk about the ground dry, tin tough. This one go help people them for get job because you know say when you the work, one your mind not the idle any longer. You don't engage in something that will make you become so productive, and you know that mentality where man then can get say, bruh, your body that day go down. And you see this fish harbor project now more of the youth man them now then get for be employed. And you imagine say right now waiting they go on with the drugs we don't they now we country people and they go engage themselves in more the young people them where they make beaucoup of them we don't engage in that particular thing they now don't lost track. So with this one now it will make you able for gain yourself, you able for know say you na more man you dey work and you dey handle something. If you get family self due to that job there you go able for take care of your family. So a very, very good for the country, and we want to make the government watch this project because no matter who that come with the project now for the people them now this country then come with them for. So that man ain't gonna make him money, yes, but the one themself will go get employment. Waiting go happen, then go upgrade and they out then they think if Suleiman would then now be PRO for that community, say Suleiman himself he go know about that fish harbor there, he go know many things them, and also he will get money for take care of his family.
Advocate, you'd advocate for me now.
No, just example.
Yeah. Okay, honorable. VP Julian launches $55 million fish harbor. Nelson said this will increase job employment. Already the government of President BO say then the Fed forget 500,000 jobs or create 500,000 jobs. How you see this?
From one government to the other, celebrating projects worth millions of dollars is always something very good for the country. And what we for also be careful of, we not get national alignment to most of the projects that we do.
What do you mean by that?
When the APC be in power, for most projects we be there, either completed or we they are about to complete, when the next government come, some of them projects and they then scrap. And so once any successive government can say when this president don't make an agenda, not to agenda now for scrapper, just like the Mama Airport and other projects that we be done they on about roads, feeder roads somewhere else. Why I bring that instance is about national alignment. A project like this about fish harbor, millions of dollars, for be able, then for able manage that project, for able to get an impact, huge economic returns. Wait for be sustained for years, create jobs and improve on the economy. At any successive government where they can, for also follow that project for ensure say it improve more than how it be day, so that institutions are not for collapse. Remember, we don't enter into huge debts now in this country, and with debts, rates don't increase. It don't increase every day. When they say, "Oh, we don't receive so million from World Bank, African Development Bank, UNFPA, UNDP." And all, I still remember like a fish harbor or a fishery where they make Nashenge during the APC time. Cold room they all be did it. As I tell you today, it don't collapse because we not get an aligned agenda. So okay, when we come, what did the government APC government did? What's not be the things that we do? Okay, now if we say they can't start new one, it cost we so much money. If we say now we scrap them, we don't reverse. My brother, for any president where they come, don't go come, they just like Honorable Ikikebe say. There is no need say for any a flag bearer go around the campaign for water the entire. For campaign for electricity, campaign for other things. Because if we're able to get a private sector away for manage water.
Before we go to private sector for manage water, you talk about national alignment.
Yeah.
That because in democracy it is an open secret. Government is continuity. But in Sierra Leone it seems to be the other way around. You mentioned some project government they begin with government change. Party change. They don't continue. You and I member of parliament. And I believe that before ever a project commences in any country like Sierra Leone, it must go through parliament. And parliament get the power of playing an oversight role. What do you think is lacking? Is it that parliament already played a role well in making sure that whatever project that have been started for a government should be continued to the next government? Is it that proper parliament they do some negligence in their work?
It's a two-way street approach, or maybe a three-way street approach. The role of civil society, the role of parliament, the role of the executive in all what we're doing. Parliament gets an oversight role, we for monitor most of them projects there. So, but normally when parliament can do an oversight, it can meet the successes. Then can able for meet also the achievement or the failures we done day. And parliament know the correct things right now the office day. Sometimes they are summoned for made and take. You don't see many agencies, ministry don't be summoned for their action for be taken. So it comes about our responsibility, the passion for ensure say, any side where they appoint you for work for this country, left a benchmark. And when you get a corrupt mindset, say what can I for come and reach myself? Believe in me, they exit in that office, say no, they do nothing. So we get them all, they are all for play. And I will say parliaments get negligence. We are doing our job as parliamentarians. We oversight, we do report. And once the report has been laid, it's about taking actions. So if there are any lapses also we get, there is a need for how we improve on them. Because citizens rely on we as parliamentarians. We get the power so much to the extent that, but again, you know,
because from what you explained,
the
parliament gets so much power that they even checkmate the judiciary. And in democracy, we get the judiciary, parliament, and the executive. But parliament get powers where the other two branches of government do not get. Is it that parliament they take brown envelope for the private citizens?
You get for look at the structure of governance and how you sometimes think it say this institution is independent.
No, I just ask you based on
no. My analysis is not to talk about brown envelope because I don't know the definition of brown envelope. For what I could tell you, that is the mindset. Brown envelope, me I can tell you say probably can say corrupt practices. You can call it. I don't know the definition of brown envelope. Maybe you want to accuse parliament, say, okay, we then go.
No, they accuse. No,
I don't know the definition of brown envelope. What do you mean for draw your attention to the discussion? Now that everything we did do, for me, and most of the committees, the committee chairman, they need me in them committees, then they critical issues in this country, whether they summon key institutions. Them. I sometimes ask, I say, why make them wala did it? Maybe na my mindset. Because one thing where I know, when I did it like why young so, for the first time, poor village bobo, people then vote me and I can't be member of parliament. If I don't think what here they do for that, I left a bench. I want anybody who appear before any committee where they, you get a message for take home say that man is serious MP where I go.
So what do you think say we can do as a country for now get a national alignment in making sure that developmental initiative are sustained even after governance after government changes?
The agenda should not be a political party agenda.
Mm.
It should be a national agenda. And maybe go look at them, and some of we lost them. Where we they put probably bills we go for look at a National Development Alignment Act.
Mm-hmm.
We go there. We go look at then jobs there, then development there, so that any president or any successive government will come.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, some agreements are bad, according to how you perceive and where you do opposition.
Mm-hmm.
But the day where you do alter their agreements and they or them projects and they, you go find out say it go cost you more. You understand? Mm-hmm. Just like this car power ship. It was seen as a bad agreement.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But later on, okay. So for me, law sets regulations or laws we will look at say once this development and even when they do a development agenda, if I make sure say an agenda where any president will carry for continue.
Nelson, in few minutes, we'll talk about another paper. How you think say being that before somebody become a flag bearer or a president must belong to a political party, and for some time now people have been accusing politicians of being loyal to their political party instead of the citizens, the people who elect them, who give them the power. Honorable say any government or any president will come for set an agenda where they beyond political interest. For a society like Sharon, where everything for many has been polarized, how do you think this can be achieved?
Well, one honorable we don't start for talk about that. When are the laws? Me now one person where I can always the advocate for Section 77K. Loyalty belongs to your political party. That clause then a problem in the parliament. It they make the parliamentarian they're not free for debate issues from a nationalistic point of view. Because if you want to talk something, even when in particular with them, but it's not correct. If that honorable is want for talk against that particular bill in particular, they go say it get anti-party
go corner.
Activity now in the play. Then go call them to order. And it's not supposed to be so. The parliamentarian supposed to get loyalty to a constituency. Because now in constituency, me don't do me research on how they pick member of parliament. Now this constituency, the Guinea political party said this now the most popular candidate. Not for the party. They pick the candidate. Now the constituency they go and they say, okay, among the rest, the party people and the sense say, now go to that constituency day. Go look for the most popular candidate. Then the constituency say, now this now we man. When in the people and want now this constituency, and then they see us in the most popular candidate. Then they accept her.
For the PR.
Then now they say loyalty to your political party. Now the PR. This now that the thing I get for say concerning the PR, yeah. Now this government then a power. They want for use the PR. Opposition they grumble because they know the loophole within this PR. Then for make them go sit down together say okay opposition. The ruling, let we see what we go do for set the rules right. Whether na me then at the seat, now you na backbencher or you not then at the seat, now you get the grapes, now you not get the grapes. For make the laws, let everybody benefit.
With this draw between the PR, not the PR, the APC and the government, is it that we need more for do in national unity?
Exactly. Both parties need to come together and say, no, let me fool the people there. Let me look at the correct thing where we for do, whether within a power or not.
With that, I will take the story from the exclusive newspaper where you see, I want to unite Salon.
Yeah.
Dr. Ibrahim Bangura. First of all, is Salon divided?
Politically, you go say when it comes to politics, yes, division there. But I go tell you, say the country is not divided in the other way. Because you say a lot of intermarriages that take place. You see Christian, they go to mosques, Muslim, they go to church. You see the and they will interact with each others. Yeah, but when it comes to politics, then go tell you say the north and the northwest na APC, the south and the southeast na SLPP. Now so then do whenever it comes to politics, they will say no, you na mende you for the SNDP, you not temne, you for the APC, and not so is supposed to be. How the country not divided when it not come to politics. Now, so when it comes to politics, political term, then period, and they enough will be divided because of politics. Instead of when they talk about waiting this party don't do, waiting this party waiting, let me look at their actions, political party actions towards national development. Then we'll get an healthy debate.
So you think that Dr. Eva Bangra go able in salon as you don't pledge?
Well, I don't think so. It gets a lot for do. APC get trouble, may try for settle that trouble first internally. Then if it able for settle that trouble internally, then it come now, maybe people then go begin for look and say, okay, because we don't see track record.
Before we go for break, Nelson Cocker say, okay, Chief Nelson Cocker say, before Dr. Eva Bangra talk about United Salon, he say APC they in trouble. Later for settle for the party. You're a member of the party, not true?
In fact, no political party, in the history of Sierra Leone, where they in opposition, where not the fragmentation. Never. So, and for what is happening
does that justify the fragmentation
for what is happening in the APC, it's far beyond what we can imagine. There is more or less certain areas where they run smoothly, and the rest. If you get a leader like Dr. Ibrahim Bangra, we want to govern the country among others, flag bearers. And they say, let's unite. What do you say?
He say, I want to unite Salon.
Salon, you say, want to unite Salon. In statement underscore the prevailing circumstances by public opinion in both political parties. Because disunity not the only affect one political party, both. You go to MDS and now you go tell you say people and the way discrimination there. You go to the SL people and then go tell you say discrimination they take place. You go to the APC, the same thing they happen. But what in Dr. Bangra they try for make very clear now. For most time I think say one of his slogan is say unite, heal. Healing not a process. Okay. That means that something go don't happen within the mindset of whether a group of people or a community or a country we for able to heal that. One, now for ensure say Salon and one country. Yeah. And now for also ensure say a region not get nothing for do with development. And if you look now, what did happen like waiting Chief Nelson Cocker after I go tell her why I crown and for be chief. The thing where they happen at the country when it comes to political mindset. I was in Bo few days ago, assuring the people of Bo that I grew up in Bo. I'm a child of the southern region, and I should not be in APC. Anybody threatening a southerner, irrespective of the political party where he did. Anybody within all the offices they say, not for able for no say, they're not for feel intimidated. When APC can have power. The reason why I'm here is to represent my region. That's where I come from. I go to school with people who don't ever think say I can be a politician. But we are all from the same region, irrespective of the tribe. And when we come to power as a party, anybody waiting at that side, irrespective of the party, forget confidence for me. This is the culture for instill. Enough of me say when SFP is out, now only people when are APC people now they no more for shine. And this it affects development. So I think say Dr. Ibrahim Bangra, the measure I want to say a new political culture. Way for this country that one way I take note of that disagreement. To translate anything where we say like if we take we into hostility. Remember what happened during the campaigns. I go to Bo Clock Tower by Tikonko Road. No APC banner no day. And any side where APC banner day, then they check that banner day. And after that, campaigns be limited in this country. Where we say then you see Pujon where people them behave like militants, cross road and say in fact one minister they don't contact say no sign of the way Dr. Samura for enter. And when it comes to service delivery, where the government in Ghana power, Each and every chiefdom or district council, they get service delivery support.
So that brings me to the question again. Nelson talks say politically, Salon is divided. For what you just don't talk.
Yeah.
Does that justify what in Nelson?
No, he's right that the country is divided based on the mindset. And I make where you watch the newspaper, what Dr. Bangura they try for say, you know, we leader them for able to speak on national interests rather than regional interests. And one thing where even to many people they talk about we national officers and potential national officers, for able to see a regional balance. Me na I go please foresee now the national executive, wherein people from the east, people from the south are well represented in the national executive of the APC.
Okay, Honorable, we hold it right there. We'll take a quick commercial break. If we're going to watch Watin D Paper Say, we're counting on 48 Chaka Stevens Street broadcast online television. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back for the wrap up the program.
As government and stakeholder them, they continue to implement the Productive Social Safety Net and Youth Employment Program, PSSNYE, where World Bank be don't give Salon government $42 million for. National Commission for Social Action, NACSA, they use parts of this amount for transfer money to us and family them. We pay per smack. Now, area them will not receive nothing yet through the Social Safety Net Program. For sake of this, government will extend this facility to new hostel we pay the money. Same way so, NACSA, they use parts of this money for give money to Salon people for start their own business, train and mentor people them and connect them for agricultural program them where the government and non-governmental organization body them they operate. NACSA they also give this money to over 7,000 youths them to provide them with short-term work opportunity them upline through the Sustainable Cash for Work program.
As all this dey be, Freetown City Council go use spend this money for about over 6,000 youth them for clean the city and do other public work them na Freetown.
The National Youth Commission NACOM go use some of this money for support new and all youth group them for open their own business them na Freetown. Instead they go able to get access to money, training and counseling, but how for improve their own business them.
And then go implement this program na Bo, Makeni, Kenema, Port Loko and Freetown.
For complaints, comments and inquiries, call Anti-Corruption Commission or 077-985-985 or 077-986-986 or toll-free line on Africell, QCell and Orange 8515. This message will come out from the Anti-Corruption Commission ACC with support from the World Bank, UNICEF and the government of Sierra Leone.
Since 2002, NASID has consistently ensured that all NASID pensioners enjoy life and a peace of mind while spending time with family after years of hard work. Therefore, the public is hereby informed. The National Social Security and Insurance Trust, NASID, will conduct a nationwide verification exercise for all NASID retirement pensioners from the 1st of October to the 31st of December 2025. All pensioners must now report to the nearest NASID office for verification. Pensioners who fail to be verified by the 31st December 2025 will have their pensions stopped and can only be reinstated after physical verification.
But what documents must I bring along for verification?
1. Your NASID pension card. 2. Benefit payment voucher, if available. 3. Personal ID. That is, national ID or driver's license or passport or voter's ID or NCRA certificate. And 4. Your bank identification card.
But my uncle is a NASID retirement pensioner staying out of Sierra Leone. What must he do?
It's easy. He must provide the following. 1. A notarized life certificate with the name, pension number and a recent passport photo. 2. Proof of staying abroad. 3. All documents must be scanned and sent via email to publicaffairs@nasid.org.sl or send all hard copies directly to the Director General of NASID at number 32 Walpole Street, Freetown. We count on your cooperation to promote an effective and efficient social security scheme. NASID, we care.
Alright, good afternoon, Fambul. If they just January, you watch Watin D Paper Say, the Unity Broadcasting online television. We come to you live now with studios for the Chaka Stevens Street in Freetown. And today, not Tuesday, November 18, 2025. I still get at the studio Honorable Alpha Ben Mansari, the only APC member of parliament na Muyamba district, and Chief Nelson Coker, my communicator. We then talk on different stories, and the next story take na the Premier newspaper where you see APC leader arrested, released after 5 hours in custody. I got a few paragraphs in that story there. Falaba District Freetown, November 17 and 5. Honorable Lai Mara, district chairman of the All People's Congress Party in Falaba, was briefly detained by police on Sunday before being released without charge. The other story, Mara said, through the intervention of the APC party leadership and Honorable Cherikoko, I was released conditionally after nearly 5 hours under police custody. Praise Allah, I'm alive, Mara said in a statement following his release. Mara, a former member of parliament from constituency 042, stepped down after, the incident comes amid controversy over remarks allegedly made by Honorable Mara during a tripartite engagement at the Falaba District Council Hall. Yaya One, district chairman of the Shalom People's Party in Falaba, issued a strongly worded statement on November 15 condemning Mara's comment. Yaya accused Mara of making reckless, inflammatory, and undemocratic statements, including threats that his group would resist the police and the army during the 2028 elections. Honorable, I will start with you. Una leader been there in custody according to this paper for 5 hours, and then be released. And after release, the story say it be thank you to the party leadership, Honorable Cherikoko. We've been just talk about mindset, and politically Salon is divided. As we head to the crucial 2028 election, what does this mean for we as a country?
Of course, we note of the arrest of Honorable Mara and the release. Of course, according to the newspaper, of just less than 5 hours, it was released. And one thing we will take note of that why the arrest and why was he released in less than 5 hours. This I take some few point about them comments where they say he make that inflammatory statement. You know, for me, that political spectrum of fairness, we don't see beside big guns, the SLPP, we don't make similar statements we a lot of people condemn, and we have not seen any arrest being made. So this is where we say
no, there was a time Chief Kadiru Kaikai make a statement, and he was arrested as well and brought to the CID. So if people make a remand and be arrested, Chief Kaikai in a strong ally of the SLPP.
No, this are not the Kaikai just one. We talk about recent times.
No, and I just give you as a case study.
No, yes, they come. This we talk about recent times. This is not in any way supporting the statement of Honorable Mara. But this is now a way for justify about fairness.
Is it that as a party when I support the statement of Honorable Mara?
Honorable Mara actually not say anything way wrong in that statement. This is sometimes it's about the interpretation of what in person they talk. And maybe how you perceive what in the person they talk.
Honorable, you seem for deviate with caution.
No,
the caution what they ask.
Yes.
Because we will not get much time. The question what they ask, we not come for criticize or neither for talk against. We just come for there for analyze. The caution are that this arrest and release of Honorable Mara, considering his status now the APC party, what does this mean for we as a country when we were very closer to the 2028 election?
It means say what happened the 2023 elections, wherein we get selective service from the police and the military
How you go justify
It
that?
was selective that security wey dem accord to the APC. We see outside the military, they dance publicly, they jubilate after the announcement of elections. We don't see outside the military on the air, they send videos publicly. They threaten citizens for bail, like say they go treat citizens like iron brush. We don't see outside police officers and the military, they intimidate poor citizens. Then they do arbitrary arrest and mostly people who are the APC. So what will lead me to the 2023 elections where a mad with a lot of electoral inconsistency, where a mad with malpractice, we get a lot of condemnation at the international community. It is very good to give a reminder that we rely on the police, we rely on the military for able to give fair treatment. Look what happened even the lower level elections. You see where military security way police will offer. Now the soldiers from the barracks and they offer that kind of security there. So Laimara, people for able to understand, unlike Honorable Laimara, for say a strong statement sometimes will come as a reminder, it's not a threat to the security. It's a reminder that them for able to manage the security of the country. And that citizens rely on them, they are there to protect us. So we able need forget that fairness, that equity. We'll forget as citizens. When it comes to elections, we don't want to see police who should be protecting people. We don't need to see the military who should be protecting people. Be the people that are intimidating ordinary citizens.
I'm afraid we're not going for good.
It's a complete contravention of voting then therefore. So you can imagine the release of Honorable Ayamara in less than 5 hours. Go no say it was just a quick communication. Say Unaka embarrass on a road, and the party they look into even the fine way PPRC fine.
Yeah, because Nadia be one for acts. We don't get much time for delve into this story deeply. How I wish me producer for Brother will go deeply, but I'm afraid. Not that the PPRC don't issue a letter, although you know that for talk on behalf of the party, but the fines relate to the story where we talk on right now. Say the party for pay 120,000 euros in 14 days. Does the party is your party ready to comply?
No, that not a fair and transparent approach from the PPRC. The party will react soon on that fine day. I don't want to go deep into it, but I just want to say we still call on fairness in the process. There are many incidents where you have not seen PPRC taking such actions.
How fairness no the PPRC say the statement of Honorable Laimara contradict Section 39 subs Regulation 1D.
The same statement, the same statement of the SLPP chairman, it contradicts the same section. PPRC didn't make a press release, so I think so. We'll get another day. We'll be able to talk on this.
Chief Nelson Cocker, unable to give a new name at the media. Chief Nelson Cocker. I'm afraid we'll not get better time, but the story is the APC leader arrested and released after 5 hours in custody. Honorable, they say that arrest and release within less than 5 hours now an embarrassment to the leader and the party as a whole. So the question that I will throw to you, what does this mean for we as a country as we head to the 2028 general elections?
Yeah, thank you very much. This means we lost them need for be straightened.
Clear guidelines.
Now go back to 2007. May begin for pay attention to then remarks there since 2007 when we get the election day. We begin here, I will make this country become ungovernable since 2007. The then opposition leader will later become president, Ernest by Koroma, Honorable, make that statement there. And fast forward to 2012, we see now president, when I've been Julius Madabio, also make the same statement. Yeah, will become ungovernable if I not win. So now we need to go back to the laws. Let the law guide the people when they come to public about statements they would make. Very, very important. Because
You throw us back to history.
Yeah.
2012 President Biu, he lost the election despite a remark by then, as you stated. But yet we saw the country was peacefully governed by Ernest Bai Krumah. Sometimes, Honorable say, some of those remarks, now for issue warning, it doesn't mean that they would do them.
Well, now it make because you break me, but it come up to 2000.
No, but not say he said the same thing 2018.
Yeah, 2000.
Prior to 2018 election,
2018, 2023, Dr. Samora said the same thing. I go make you ungovernable. And go to the point say, if una one will continue for destroy this country, una vote SLPP. You know, all of them statements and they will see, what they hear in the media.
President Biu said that 2018.
Now, statement they will need for caution, the one they will come now the media, regardless of who that it be. Because you get people away gullible. Where they know they think. Where you tell them, say, shoe, they're ready now. Now, for me, you say no more shoe, they're ready. Lai Mara in statements, honorable, I'm not see what they need for talk to them. Yeah, because as an honorable, you get people that will respect them, people that will believe in them, people that will. Then he waits for me and say shoe.
And a party chairman
for
that.
And a party chairman for Falaba district. So that statement and they not find me then they make them now a public.
Not that APC, not that the people actually don't find the APC 120,000 new loans. What do you expect will be the outcome?
Well, that one they left to APC leadership. Now they go engage, they look at waiting them for do concerning that, and also with the PPRC, then you know stance where they go take concerning that find out and don't find Honorable Laimara or the APC. So really we need for Honorable Denaya, the House of Parliament really need for SIDOM. Some of the regulation though then they pass maybe for election, the electoral act and get out and call them where they can go past the parliament whenever election time they come, where they need for amend. They need for really straighten them. Make you will win, you will lose. At the end of the day, you know say you lost.
The House of Parliament and parliamentarians need for strengthening the laws and regulations, especially elections laws, that in letting politicians know that if you win an election, you are the winner. If you are lose, so be it, as prescribed by the law. Now, yeah, the program could take them left you. You be done to watch Watin D Paper Say and Unity Broadcasting Online Television. Plenty thank you to Alfred Pewa, the producer for this edition of the Watin D Paper Say. Alfred Jobba, the technician, will help you see and hear what we talking about today. Plenty thank you to my studio guest, them Honorable Alpha Ben Mansari of the All People's Congress from Yamba District, and Nelson Coker, a communicator. The program will continue back Thursday from 12 to 1. We will call different people and for talk on different issues we will publish in different newspapers. Mind this program is open for sponsorship and partnership. You can do so by reaching out to we in our 48 Shaka Stephen Street office now, Freetown. I be don't be present as always, Suleiman Jallo, and until then, I remain Suleiman Jallo.
Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad.
Watin D Paper Say.
Bamboo, Pusher and Cabo. This na Unity Broadcasting Online Television.
Watin D Paper Say, a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 o'clock Central to 1 o'clock. Watin D Paper Say, a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesdays and Thursday, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock Central. Watin D Paper Say, now program where they look at different stories when we newspaper and talk about, bring analysts in a studio to come talk for them in the day. We talk about on politics, the economy, social, religious, and other things where they happen at them.
Religious messages, entertainment, self no go left again. We no go left nothing piano.
Now forget so. This na Unity Broadcasting every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Political commentators then go there. Other social commentators then go there. You said where want your voice will be heard. Do ya not forget to send your text message. So the number 076946948. We go answer them for you, Thank you.
of fake people.
Waiting they be na social media.
One-on-one interview. We go bring you all the hot topics.
Unity Broadcasting TV say,
And we let myself and better salo.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come.
developments now we country
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation salo.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come.
developments now we country
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments